Hello friends. So, this is my video celebrating 2 years since I started uploading to YouTube. It's been a pretty wild couple of years, hasn't it? It seems both a very long time and almost no time at all. When I uploaded my first video, Elon Musk was a weird rich guy who cynically pandered to the demographic that buys electric cars instead of a weird rich guy who cynically panders to the demographic that buys cryptocurrency. Donald Trump was president of the USA, and it looked like he might keep that job for at least another 4 years. Mask rules, travel bans, and quarantine were an unprecedented novelty, and centrists were promising leftists the sun, the moon, and the stars if we would just please come out and participate in the most important election in history, while reassuring bourgeois donors that absolutely nothing would change. Wait, that last bit is exactly like every election year. Never mind. On a personal note, I took up gardening just in time for the worst drought in recorded history to hit my region, went from never having touched Linux to becoming a full-time Linux user after Windows updates murdered my hard drive, and read a lot of extremely trashy fiction. I promise I'm usually a literary fiction and history guy, but processing all this theory in the name of furthering my political education seems to take up all my brain power. Like in my 100 subs video, I'll talk a little bit about the channel. It's been a weird couple of months, with a sudden burst of subscriptions right after I made that video, followed by the inscrutable and all-powerful algorithm promoting the hell out of the first 2 McNo videos. These 2 videos got me a lot of views and watch time, but almost no subs at all, with those subs being perfectly balanced out by the number of people unsubscribing. Whether those unsubscribing were anarchists who subscribed for McNo, disappointed by the prevalence of Marxism in my content, or Marxist-Leninists disgusted that I'd given time to one of the harshest critics of Bolsheviks from the left, will probably remain a mystery forever. Speaking of subs, I want to give my most grateful thanks to the ladies of India, who remain my most consistent viewers and subscribers. If you're here for the Gandhi content, I promise there is more coming up soon. And on the topic of content, I want to ask you to suggest material that you would like to see in audiobook form. Because of YouTube's policies and the USA's abusive and archaic copyright laws, it must be in the public domain in the USA, which means it must be published in English before 1927. It doesn't necessarily have to be leftist in character, but certainly anti-capitalist and anti-imperialist works are preferred. Formats could include books, essays, speeches, letters, pamphlets, or periodical articles. It makes no difference to the monkey. I have mostly focused on political theory and proselytism in this channel, but I am certainly down to read some history or biography if it's relevant or related to my usual content. And especially those few who like and comment, thank you very much. You are helping the channel gain exposure and keeping me motivated to continue recording and uploading. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so if you think recording this kind of educational material is a worthwhile project. Many people's only access to this kind of text is through free audiobooks, whether it's because a commute is the only free time they have, or a physical impairment or lack of educational opportunity makes it difficult to read, and the more exposure we can get, the more of those people will find the channel. That's it for the self-promotion. I hope I will see you soon, whether it's for a significant date, a subscriber milestone, or just to chat. I hope you have a great day, everyone.